World of Warcraft not Cataclysm, Mists of Paneria with Tauren Druid. Okay guys, we're going to continue our Tauren Druid leveling campaign here on Mists of Panderia. It's been a little bit of time, so let's go over our character now. We are level 46, Feral Druid. Let's go over the gear really fast. Now basically the gear that I have is, it comes from questing. Has agility and stamina primarily as the stats we're looking for. Now there is some secondary stats like hit and critical strike. So I've been getting, normally the blues have those secondary stats. I'm just going to hover over my gear really fast. Nothing too crazy or out of the ordinary. Yeah, so we've been getting some quest rewards, and that's primarily how we're leveling up. So we're getting quest rewards, we're doing all the zones, and that's how we're getting our character. Now we're kind of going slow. We're not doing a speed run by any means. We're just doing normal leveling by just going to the zones and questing there. And here's the talents. Now in Mists of Panderia, the talents have changed. In Cataclysm, there was a talent tree where you select different talents on these nodes, and you move down the tree. And here we don't have that. We just have one selection every 15 levels. Simplifies it, but also you have less choice. So you take that as you will. And so I chose Feline Swiftness. I always wanted the move speed. The passive move speed is good in my mind. You can also go Wild Charge, and this is a hard choice because I'd rather honestly have both. I wish this was not on the same row as this one, because I definitely would pick both of them, but I can't. I also pick Ysera's Gift. Now this gives us a 5% maximum health heal every 5 seconds. And this is pretty good for sustain, and also will heal a nearby ally if I'm full health, which is good too. Passive healing is kind of nice. Trickle healing is good. So that's kind of why I picked this one, and it does help a little bit, while we're leveling. Also, we got Typhoon. Now Typhoon's ability where you can strike the target, knock them back every 6 seconds. Also, the good thing about this ability is it will interrupt any spell casting. At least in retail it does, but I don't know here. This is why I picked this one. It's really useful. You can reposition mobs, you can interrupt mobs, and you can do that. Also, you can do that to players too in PvP. Pretty good, and many applications of that. You can knock enemies off a cliff. So basically, that's why I got that one. Now, level 60, I'm going to have a choice between these three: Soul of the Forest, Incarnation, and also Force of Nature. Now, these are big cooldowns. This one is more of a passive ability, and these two are active abilities. So, yeah. So what I will do is, I'm not going to go over that right now. By level 60, I might have a better idea what I want for that. And before we get started, what we're going to do today is go over our auction house. We did put some things on the auction house, so we're just going to hover over. Now we made quite a bit of gold. Maybe we made maybe it looks like I made maybe 200 maybe. Yeah, let's see, we're at 1644 right now. So at the end, let's see if we open all this, how much we have. Yeah, there we go. We're at 60. Yeah, we made about 170 gold there. Not too bad. Now we're at a good amount. We're at 1814, which is not too shabby. I feel like I will relist the items. At least the yeah, these will sell for. Yeah, I can't. I think I came in at a good time to sell the what I had. So I'm just gonna resell everything, or attempt to. Who knows? who knows if when I list this thing it'll sell. But you know, the economy is pretty healthy, I believe. I mean, because I did sell pretty much most of what I attempted to sell, which is a good sign for us. So we made some gold there. Okay, so now we're going to basically today. Now, last time we were in, I believe we were in not Teneris. Oh, we're doing 1,000 Needles. So we're doing 1,000 Needles. Let's finish at that. Now, what we're doing this playthrough, we're going to be doing. Now, if you go here to the War Chief's command board, these are like breadcrumb quests, meaning they'll send you to the different zones to start questing. I have picked up all of them. So I've been trying to complete all of them in order, and not in order necessarily, but just kind of complete all of them. Because in Cataclysm, the zones have changed. You know, the quests have changed from vanilla. So I kind of want to see how they were different. Generally, you go to a zone, you do some quests in a little hub, and you learn more about the story. And then they send you to a little regional hub inside that zone, and you do a little bit more quests there, and then you learn a little bit more about the story, and so on and so forth. And when you're finished, they send you to another completely different zone, and you do the quests there. So that's kind of what I've been doing. I would like to finish all of them. And then after that, maybe I'll do TBC stuff, and maybe after that, do Wrath of the Lich King, and after that, do the Cataclysm ones. So kind of just do those in order. Now, there's other ways to level, obviously. You can probably spam dungeons, or yeah, I believe that's the way most people are leveling. Let's see, what we're going to do is, there is a Midsummer Festival. Now I have some Midsummer Festival tokens. Now these are the, do I have them with me? Or did they disappear? Looks like they disappeared. They were here, so maybe they are gone. There was a festival here, but looks like it looks like the items did disappear from my inventory. I was gonna redeem those, but you know, it happens. They're gone. Okay, so now instead we're doing that, we're gonna be going to the zone we're gonna be leveling in, which is 1,000 Needles. So we're gonna be taking our airship there. Let's see. Click this guy, and we will go to 1,000 Needles. So this is the zone that we're going to be going to. Now 1,000 Needles is a little bit different than before. You'll notice, let's see, if I click in here, you notice that 1,000 Needles is underwater. A lot of it's underwater. You can get by. There's a boat item you can get from one of the quests, and if you use it, you can traverse this one. Oh yeah, I already have it. You click this item, you can make a riverboat, and you can traverse the water a lot faster. It'll create a boat, and you'll go pretty quick in the water. So, pretty good. I mean, I guess you can go pretty fast in there. So we will do that. We're gonna turn in a few more of these quests here. We'll do the Carcass Collection quest. We need to probably get some carcasses here. Creature carcass, and when you click this, it'll tell you description what you need to do for the quest, which is kind of easy, you know, to follow. So they're in the water, so we just go in the water, we collect the carcasses, and we're gonna turn all of them in. There's a quest for dungeons, so we have this one, Looming Threat. Now this one is for Razorfin Downs. I pretty much decided I don't think I'm going to be doing the dungeons. I can do them. I may do them. But I don't know. I just feel like it's kind of boring. Not boring, but you know what I mean. It's a personal choice whether you do dungeons or not. That involves interacting with other players, and I mean, Sometimes you're in a mood to interact with other players. A lot of times, maybe not, I don't know. I'm probably more inclined to do it if I was with friends than doing it as a solo queue player. You know, yeah. I'm a little old now, so, you know, don't want to do the same old song and dance where you get in those groups and you have to struggle type of thing. Hey, Alo, what's up? How you doing, Niverwraith? Hey, Alo, what language is that? Welcome to the stream, my friend. How are you? Hey, let me move that up. I'm gonna move your little chat bubble there. Boom. Like that. I'm gonna shorten this up and move this like this. Okay. Hopefully that's better. How are you today? Oh, there we go. And welcome. Thank you for joining. How was your day, sir? It's just hello? Yeah. I was wondering what language it was, that's why. I know it's hello. It sounds like hello. I was wondering what language. It sounds like some... Could be European language, could be... I don't want to make any assumptions though. Good, lovely. My shaman looking for some to watch. Oh, really? Oh, nice. Well, glad you can join us. Now, are you leveling in Mists of Paneria at the moment? Well, now bear with me. I am reading your messages. And I am having to alt tab a little bit, so there is sometimes it does happen. The little bit of nope, you play on Turtle WoW. Oh, okay, yeah. I do Turtle WoW. I've been cycling back and forth on this and Turtle WoW. You know, I've been doing some thinking. You know, I like Turtle WoW, but I am a little getting burnt out on vanilla. It's the same game over and over. So, but I do enjoy vanilla, you know, for what it is. Yeah. Yeah, shamans are, yeah. Yeah, actually I was thinking about my channel, like what direction I want to go in. Because, you know, I want to enjoy what I'm doing. And I feel like I've lost a little bit of that. Yeah, so I'm trying to get it back, yeah. I think if you've never played vanilla, then it's good. But once you've played it for a long time, you know, you're gonna want to move on eventually. At least that's my kind of feeling. Yeah, I actually have a shaman on Turtle WoW too. Yeah, I don't mean well. I just play when I want to chill. Yeah, I think that's good. I mean, I'm in the same boat as you, man. Honestly, and these days I just want to chill, man. I'm working hard, working my ass off. You know, I just want to chill at the end of the day. Gonna grab this. Yeah, I don't want to... I'm not the sweaty min-max player anymore, you know? I can't be. So this is my source of relaxation at the moment. Yeah. I think a lot of people... I think retail is also people friendly like that too. He quit a couple days after MoP launched. Oh, he did? Yeah, why is that, by the way? What happened? Just time? Original map? Yeah. I may quit after a few days of this too. I've never played it though, so. Yeah, I just got bored. Yeah, I struggled to play. Does it get too hard for you to play? Yeah, I did. I think that's kind of why I'm. And honestly, off stream, guys, I play more retail than anything. I like the fact that you can gear really easy on retail. You don't have to raid. You don't have to. If you guys play vanilla, you have to raid to get good gear. You can't get good gear by yourself in vanilla, but on retail you can. You know, I get full heroics on by myself. I think that's kind of like what draws me into that. I don't have to worry about other people. Where is the carcass? Yeah. I don't like the direction it was going. Yeah. I think it's different strokes for different folks, for sure. Yeah, it just depends what you're looking for in a game. If you're like a social player, then you know you might struggle playing retail because it's not. You're not gonna have a social group unless you make it. It's really hard. It's mostly people that are just. Most of the people are just having a couple hours to play a week, except for the tryhards. Then you have, right? Yes. The mop raids are cool. Yeah, I think so too. I'm kind of looking forward to trying it a few times here and there. Okay. Yeah. I like the throne. What's that, Throne of Thunder? Ah, there we go. This one. Yeah, I've done some transmog runs on my druid and retail to get the transmogs for Mists of Paneria stuff. Yeah, the raids are pretty good. What's your favorite Mists of Panderia raid? Do you have a favorite? All over the place. Yeah. I may or may not raid on this character. I haven't decided yet. I may try it though. And I probably will end up by playing either healer or maybe off tank role. Most likely. It's the roles I'm most comfortable playing, so. Yeah, if I can get away with playing Feral, I will. I like tanking stuff. That's one thing about Mists of Paneria. They separated the specializations of tank and DPS in the feral tree. So now it's gonna be, I think I might go Guardian eventually, but I want to be able to like do some DPS. You know what I mean? Like when I don't want to hit like a wet noodle. You know, you're just like not hitting very hard in Guardian form. I think that kind of might suck a little bit. I hope that's not the case where you just don't do any damage as a tank. Hopefully the off healing is not too bad either. I just remember in BFA the off healing was super crazy. I was like, I can full heal somebody really fast. Like wow, this is like OP. I don't. Maybe throwing a clutch healer there would be nice. Hope we don't nerf it that bad. You can't do that. Race for quest. Oh yeah. I like racing, man. Yeah, I used to play Gran Turismo, Forza. Forza was my jam, man. You guys play that? I think Forza was like on the Xbox. Oh my gosh, best. One thing you can do as a druid, you can build the you can build a swimming set. You can build a set that has all swimming speed, and you can like swim really fast. I remember doing that in a Legion or something like that. I remember doing something like that, just for fun, just to f around, you know, go fast. You guys prefer the new Thousand Needles or the old one? Which one do you like more? Oh. You know what? You know what I noticed? They just patched this. This used to, the sound used to go proc over and over the sound. Yeah, they fixed that. This is way better now. It used to go shoom, shoom, shoom every time you practice predatory swiftness. It was kind of annoying, to be honest. They fixed that. Cause I only need one visual cue and one sound. I don't need like the sound to play over and over. I can check. Now she says the Mad Magus. She's saying that there's only one left that we can do. You gotta slay someone with a big mojo in Tony's presence. No, not me. Old Magus Tooth went crazy when he tried to stop the waters rushing in at the Cataclysm. Now he'd be haunting the area just south of Holdfast. Take this soul stick and use it on his corpse, man. Then bring Tony back and we'll be getting him back his body. If he can use me spirit portal to get down there and back. So we need to get the soul from Mad Magus Turth, which is this guy. And we will get the rewards. These are pretty good rewards. This It's an upgrade. So I was saying I got upgrades for. Yeah, here it is, right here. Holy smokes! I think I just eviscerated that guy with that. I must have critted him. Huge crit or something. Oh, and by the way, so I am Alchemy and Herbalism. You can level up by just picking herbs. In fact, I just got 1264 EXP for that. Pretty good, actually. I like that change, where you can get experience from Herbalism. It's pretty good. Oh, I guess I didn't do what I was. Oh, you know what? I need to go back. I need to extract the soul. I killed him. Oh, I gotta kill him again. It's alright, never mind. Who cares? Yeah, so I need to extract the soul. I forgot to extract it. There we go, we got it. And now, what we can do is go back. I believe we just go back. Yeah. So we're just gonna turn in and get this wedding band here. So basically we extracted this guy's soul. We're gonna bring back Tony Two Tusk, which is her husband that cheated on her. I think she wants to kill him again or something. And here he is. He says, I live. He says, thanks, Mon. I've been true to your word and I can respect that. He says, I need to get back. I'm sure we'll cross paths again. Next time, I'll return the favor. He says, bye, hon. See you later tonight. Yeah. She forgave him, I guess. Haha. Maybe not. Hey, they never forget. They're gonna get even. Alright, so then we're gonna go do. Now, we have some other stuff to do. I think this negotiations quest to turn in, it might be. It looks like I can kind of go this way, but I'm not 100% sure. So I'm gonna go down here and just see where I can. Oh, there's a sungrass there. I have been picking up the sungrass stuff, guys. Any herbs I see. Oh, gosh, am I stuck? Can I? Oh, I need feral charge. How about this? Or how about? Oh, whoa. That's not good. My goodness gracious. How is it? You know what? I might. No, I can't respec. I can't get out of this. I'm literally stuck. Wow. Alright, well. You know, I don't know if I can get up. Okay, well. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to go back. It seems like, because I am stuck. I went to the hole, man. What a pain. What a pain. What a pain that is. Well, you don't expect that to happen every day. Yeah, so I gotta check. Yeah. Let's head back there. We gotta finish up that area. We'll go this and this one. Now after that, I believe they'll send me. Well, they've already gave me the quest for Daenerys, which makes sense because that's the next. Logically, that's the next zone after this. So we'll go here. Yeah, I've kind of been enjoying the Cataclysm leveling, or slash Mists of Paneria. I think it's been pretty good overall. You know, in vanilla they have like the quest, like for example, you'll get a quest in Daenerys. This happens quite a bit in Daenerys, like in vanilla. You get a quest in Daenerys, and it will send you all the way to Hinterlands. It will send you all the way to Angor Crater. It will send you all the way to some other map. I mean, I don't know. Like, do you really want to travel all that much? Which I think this is good, because you don't have to travel so much. The traveling part is kind of the time filler. They kind of solved it in Cataclysm, where you don't have to travel all that much. You're still going to explore the zones. If you naturally do the quest, you're still going to go through all of the zones anyway. You're going to do the content. You're going to go do the quest, do the next zone. I still think it's fine. Now, some people don't like that, but I mean, I can kind of understand why they did that. I think when they made vanilla, people had more time. You know, most of us, like when I started playing WoW 2007, I was 22 years old. I mean, I had more time on my hands back then. So you can afford to travel left and right, wherever. You can spend hours on end. But nowadays, I do not have that much time. Things have changed. I think most of the player base has changed too. That's kind of reflected on how they changed the game. That's how I see it. And the questing definitely need a revamp. Like, you know, at that point in Cataclysm, when the game was probably, you know, 3 or 4 years old by then, everybody's already done it so many times. Once you want something fresh and new. So they revamped the whole world, they changed it. You know, some people like it, some people don't like it, but it's a refresh, nonetheless. I kind of like it. It's kind of grown on me a little bit. I never would have explored these areas if it wasn't for this version of the game. I probably would have just glossed over it. And yeah, I wouldn't have leveled like this. Yeah, so first I think we're going to be doing eternal negotiations, then maybe actually this is where we're going to end up here, so maybe I'll show you the boat you could take. I might actually go here first. You can take the boat. You can make this boat item here, this river boat. it summons a riverboat, and you can ride pretty fast on the water. So you can kind of explore this map, you know, via the boat. You can use the boat to go explore. Which I'm probably gonna end up by doing. I'm gonna end up by going here. To this one. To this one. Now we have other zones after this. I believe all of these I kind of want to hit. So maybe... yeah, actually I might save all the dungeons for the end. I might just solo all the dungeons myself. I might just do that, man. I don't know if I want to queue it for a dungeon. Do you guys like queuing up for dungeons? Shit, I don't. Not for me. Okay, so here we're gonna be going here, and I'll show you the boat now. And we're gonna go in the water. We're gonna open the item, and here's the river boat. Look at that, we can go fast. Yeah, it's right here where we gotta go to the second dig site. I wonder if I could just talk to this person without getting off. Can I do that? Ah, yeah, okay. And he wants to expand his ice cream empire. He says Tingle and Fura are going down. And he says, that's not what I think it is it? Then he says, he eyes me up and down. First he eyes me up and down and becomes overjoyed. He's really happy, I guess, at the sight of special delivery. Welcome, friend, welcome. I'm going to give you a chance to get involved at a ground level. Once in a lifetime opportunity. Oh, really? Once in a lifetime, huh? Can't resist. He says the entrepreneurial spirit knows nothing of the differences between alliance and horde. Yeah, money knows no race. Money talks. Tell me, what do you feel about ice cream? You guys like ice cream? I happen to like ice cream. Can't eat it too much. Actually, on the way home today, I was going to get ice cream. Below is a cave. He says below it's a cave. It's huge. The perfect location for our new refrigerated vault. A vault is a place where they're going to store this ice cream. It's big enough to hold all of our inventory with room to grow. Unfortunately, we're almost done equipping all of our pipes. I guess they're putting it together, the refrigerator. Now the bugs burrowed up out of nowhere and killed all the employees. Ah, the nasty critters. How was I supposed to know? Well, you're the boss. They gave me a great idea. Silicon flavored ice cream. Oh man, bug flavored ice cream. Ugh, sounds nasty. Alright, so we gotta get 8 scoops of silica goo. Some nasty ice cream. Let's see. What does he have for sale? I guess just some ice cream, basic stuff to get your health back. Nothing special. Alright, now this quest is called We Scream for Ice Cream and Then Die. He says, don't get me wrong, I'm cheerful on the outside, but inside I'm just terribly torn up to pieces. Are you trying to hold it together? He said. All my friends and employees are dead. Oh yeah, why are they dead? The facilitator attacked them. Could you do me a favor? He says. Would you swim down there and attach the bug's toe hook to my dead employees, probably to recover the bodies of his employees. And then he says, I'll reel them in. Attach the bug's toe hook to 10 dead employees. Alright, well, we can do that. Well, and let's see, I think we have to get off. Or We cannot get off. How do we? I guess we get off. I think that's the way we do it. Now we need to go down. We need to find dead employees, and we need to find these Silithid guys. So we'll, yeah, both quests are here. And we got one body, and then we got two bodies. Now this guy's rare. I want to kill him because he might drop a nice piece of gear for me. So let's do that. Let's put you rip. Got a regal hat of the wolf. Now this gives agility and spirit, and it's a cloth piece. Yeah, we're not gonna really use that. We're not an agility int class. We do use agility, but not int. So we won't be using that. We're still the goo. We're still at the goo. Oh, there's another body. Let's have him pull up the body. You can see it. You can see it being pulled up. Not doing a very good job though. Heh. And 6 of 8. Yeah, we're grabbing a Strangle Kelp too. Now the herbs do sell pretty well. On the auction house. Yeah, I've been creating potions, but if in fact I need to use one. Let's use some potions here. These last 2 hours, so. And I have a whole bunch, so I don't know why I'm not using them. I use this agility potion. This one gives 14 agility, and this defense potion gives 100 armor. Just something to help us out a little bit while we're leveling. Do a little more damage. A little more defense. Add 10, and maybe this last one here. There we go. Now we can finish. I believe we finished those two. Let's go turn it in. Let's go up here. Nope. Now let's see what he says. Okay, he basically says thank you. Okay, now we're going to be doing, this one gives haste. I don't need that much stamina, so I might go with this leather belt. And this one just gives experience. Now he says it's time to break out the ice cream cryo cannon. He says that we lift the tech up from the frost cannons on the river boats. If it's one thing that we gnomes are good at, it's miniaturization by way of making everything else that much bigger. So he wants us to do what? He wants us to go down there, freeze the pipes, we set up in the walls. That'll jumpstart them. Okay, so we need to jumpstart the pipes by freezing them. So we need to freeze 4 pipes. And this quest is called Smart Ones Go. He says there's some kind of smart brain bug in the back of the cave. Let's charge in all the silicon down there. You see this hive controller. We need to slay this big bug here. My ice cream is melting, he says. How am I supposed to launch my ice cream empire and save my inventory if that thing's there? He's in the way, basically. We can get... yeah, so this... yeah, I might go for this. I do have a step that's has 25 agility on it. So I probably will not change my staff for a while. So I might get the shoulders, and we're going to set that. And then we're going to go, I guess we had to go kill do the pipes and do the hive controller. We're going to kill him, take care of him. So, it's over here. Now I see Shingle Kelp. Now I've been going for these herbs. So let's go this way. We got it. The 2 quests are this way. We're gonna go into the cave. Yeah, this is very familiar. This reminds me of the Ungoro caves. That was the first pipe. We need the cryo, where, I don't know, the cryo something. It's the freezing gun. We need that. So where is it? It's in our inventory somewhere. I always see cryo. Oh, we can search for it. That makes it easy. Yeah, that does simplify it. So we're gonna click it, and we're gonna click this. So we got the second, it says second pipe. And so we're going to go in here, and I believe, oh. That's so weird. I thought my game is a little glitchy. There we go. Oh, actually I've got a journeyman's backpack. That will sell pretty well. And there's another pipe here, so we get this one. There's 2 more. Oh, this seems, yeah, so weird. Then we kill this guy, the hive controller. This is the guy that's stopping us from getting. This is worth stopping. put my bleed on him because he had a lot of health. So if you're Flame Feral and the enemy has a ton of health, just put the bleed on it and you can whittle it down. So that's what I did there. I put my Rip instead of the Ferocious Bite. And I finished both of those so we could turn them in. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering if they're going to give me a follow-up to this or not. Journeyman's Backpack. I want to sell that. Now let's turn in. Let's talk to Brivel Thwarp. Yeah, so we're able to get the refrigerator working now. We freeze the pipes. And we killed those Silithid, that big old Silithid guy. I want to see what this stuff looks like. Actually, I'd rather get this one. Alright. Now you might be asking, why did I pick the intelligence one? Now I am building an off healing set. Just because I might need that eventually. Never know if I might need to heal a dungeon or not, or, you know, been asked to. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to head over and we're going to complete negotiations. So we can use this boat to traverse the water. I believe, yeah, let's put our mount on. We do have a 100% speed on our mount. Fast riding. Let's utilize that, and then we can talk to. Looks like he's down there. Let's go down there. Talk to Riznik. Now he says, well, he has a gleam in his eye, so he's eyeing something. Now he says, I got Trackmaster Zarin up there talking to one of their chiefs. But now that you're here, we'll have rights to pump up your oil in no time. So he wants to make some money on the oil. His quest is called Get Clobbered. Now he says, if we're going to get those oil drilling rights, we need to know what the Alliance is offering. How can we win if we can't do with them better? So I need to negotiate. So they're trying to negotiate these rights to the oil. So the negotiator, his name is Cravel Coke Colbeard. He's up there talking with one of their cons right now. So we need to probably do something about him. Either talk to him to persuade him, or maybe kill him. It says here we don't have to kill him. Yeah, we just have to rough him up. We'll do some stern talking. Maybe not kill him. Just kind of try to, you know, forcefully persuade, right? Okay, so we're going to talk to this guy called Rock with Wrist. This is a different quest. This is the Ancient Brazier quest. He says, what do we have here? Tauren, come steal our land with our honey-eyed tongue and promises. That means kind of a smooth talker. You do not fool me. I have lived a long time, and I know what dealing with your kind means. He doesn't trust me. But the cons do not listen to their elders like they used to. Yeah. He thinks he's smarter. Maybe he is. Since you're here, I will put you to use. Okay, put me to work. When the waters rushed in, the great water spirit Aquarian doused the ancient brazier Deep inside split hoof hold. Use this brand to reignite the brazier. Aquarian is sure to come. Bring me the sacred flame. So we need to get the sacred flame for him. And let's go. Let's see. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go there. We'll do that. And so we can actually pick up some more. Along the way, we can pick up some herbs. That's 1264 EXP. Another small amount. It's pretty good for leveling up. You can get herbs. And I've been needing these sungrass. They can be used for alchemy, which I have taken as a profession. And do we need life root? Yeah, the life root we'll get to. And then we'll head over here. We're gonna meet up with the Alliance guy. We need to persuade him not to make a deal. Because the goblins want to make a deal. Now, he didn't say explicitly if he wants to see mob tactics or not by just intimidating him, but I guess that's the implied thing we should be doing. Talk to him very strongly. Yeah, so where is he? Did we walk past him? Yeah, he's probably in this area here where the hut is. He might be inside, actually. Yeah. So I don't know, do we want to hit him? Or talk to him? Maybe just, amazing. I don't know if we're supposed to kill him. Alright, he doesn't want to give up. Okay. There we go. Yeah, we didn't... I don't think we were supposed to kill him, so glad we didn't. Because we could have really killed him. Alright, now we're gonna go talk to him and report back the proposal. So we might need one that's a little bit better. Yeah, so they're offering a lot of gold. He says we don't have that much money. So we're not going to be able to get the drilling rights unless we offer something better. Yeah, he's talking about this ore called pyrite ore. Now it looks like gold. So if we could get maybe 8 of those, we can maybe convince the Khan not to give us the rights. So I think we're going to be doing that. We'll get the 8 pyrite ores that might be worth more to them. And that would be, it's over here. So I think we need to get on our boat. So we're gonna go on the boat and, yes. Take a little trip. This is very convenient. Doesn't take that long to get there, hopefully. Yeah, that's pretty good. You can, now as you see, shimmering flax is underwater in Mists of Paneria. Luckily, we do have a way to get around. And just imagine if you had to swim this whole way. That'd be terrible. But luckily we don't. And as you can see, there's some whirlpools here. What if we drive over it? What happens? We take a small nominal amount of damage. Nothing too crazy. But if you need to farm shingle kelp, if you're doing any alchemy and you need shingle kelp, this is a good map to get it. Very good map. You see it's everywhere. But I'm past the stage where I really need it. But it's probably good gold if you want to farm it. As if you desire to get more gold that way. Now we're gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna get this. We can get the Ancient Brazier quest here too. So we have to kill this flame elemental. And I'm pretty sure the pirate ore is near there. It's kicking us off the boat. How can we get on? Oh. Yeah, we must have hit something. Yeah, we hit a rock. We hit a rock. So I believe we can. Now I'm not too sure how exactly I need to be able to get up this mountain. So let's see. I'm thinking it could be. This is Razorfin Downs. Yeah, so I think we need to go. I don't know if I can go around. I can go this way or not. Maybe. Let me try that. It appears that I can. Looks like it. Maybe go up. Wow, this is interesting. Oh. No. Looking for the Ancient Brazier. What would that be? I mean, I don't see it. I don't see it here. Okay. How about I explore the water maybe? Go down. All this stuff could be. It could be underwater too. Here we go. Here's the. I was wondering if I went to the right place or not. Yeah, you also see mithril deposits here. Probably a good place to get mithril too. If you're willing to swim for it, then you can get it. Hey man, how was Japan? Oh man, I love Japan. Yeah, it's pretty chillin'. Yeah, I was only there a few days though. Too bad I could stay longer. But I will go back one day. How are things to you, Mr. Frostbrown? Found any everywhere. Everywhere, man. You're overloaded with it. Yep. Everywhere. Many, many, many. Of course, man. Oh, here we go. Barnacle gem. And we just need one more of this. Yeah, look. Oh. Yeah. I recommend you travel there. Now I work in Asia. It's a hit or miss. But if you're able to travel just to have a vacation, then I recommend that. Oh, now we need to get the brazier. Now this guy probably is inside of this little cave here. Yeah. Yeah, I like the food in Japan. There's a lot of variety of food in Japan. It's all good, delicious. Okay. Somewhere in here. Where is he? Where are you, Mr. Elemental? Huh. Ancient brazier. Oh, here it is. So now I'm sure he'll be coming, right? There he is. He says, I know who you are, Mersalt. I'll not stir the sacred flame by a filthy meat bag as yourself. Are you sure? Alright, so we got that. I want some Japanese food right now. Alright, so we're gonna go up. Oh, I think we have to be at the surface to use this boat. Yeah, so that head back this way. What? Is there any place you want to go? Any place you want to travel to? Maybe I can help you out with that. Give you a lowdown. How long has WoWClassic been out for? The pre-patch has been out 2 weeks in, or so. It's been about 2 weeks, I believe. The pre-patch has been out. Okay. Yeah. You still have time if you want to jump on in. It's early on, so you can be still part of the first wave. People. Did you make a character? Yeah, if you like PvP, I've heard that MoP is a good PvP patch or expansion. So if you enjoy PvP and you wanna see how it's like, then maybe make a character. I might do some PvP on this. I usually don't PvP though, but I might actually do that here. I'm contemplating it right now. So we got the gold. Now we need to deliver this gold to the Khan. So let's go deliver the gold to the Khan and hopefully he accepts our gold. Yeah, last time I played WoWClassic, I got 280s but haven't logged on in since. I left because I didn't have a dungeon finder, so busy playing on Warmane Ice Crown. Oh, so does Warmane have a dungeon finder? Yeah. It's kind of hard to get into dungeons sometimes, depending on what your role is and what your class is. Yeah, a friend of mine was just complaining that DPS... I mean, if you're playing a tank, then it's obviously pretty easy, but... For me, it's pretty easy. I never have a problem, because I play tank. I never have a problem with groups. I just get pissed off at people, that's all. Oh, yeah. Alright, so let's... Yeah, he doesn't want to make a deal with this. He thinks he says we're insulting his intelligence. Yeah, so he believes that the Alliance made a better offer. Perhaps they did, I don't know. We need to do something about that. Oh, now these guys are hostile. They weren't before. I don't like any of these. I'm just gonna grab this. Oh, you know what? Grab this one, whatever. Okay, so we got 2 more quests. Now this first one's called Eminent Domain. Now Eminent Domain means that the government takes control of the resources. So in this case, we're gonna take control of the oil. So in order to do that, we need to clear out all the native centaurs in here. They didn't want to make a deal, so we're gonna have to be a little bit heavy-handed with them. Yeah. So we're gonna defend. Now we're gonna have. They have an oil rig. We have to defend it. Kind of invaded them. Yeah, Wrath of the Rich King Classic. I haven't played that. You know, I should have played it, but I didn't. Do you like that expansion the most? Is that your favorite one? Everybody has their favorites on what expansion they like the most. Yeah, I think eventually Blizz is going to have a server for every expansion. I just see him doing that. A permanent error server. Yeah, I also play tank. Yeah, DK tank. I never played DK. That's the one class I've been wanting to play. Just got on Kingslayer like a month ago. Play vanilla MoPP, but that was so long ago. Yeah, you should play Wrath of the Lich King. Yeah. Yeah, I've been I may play the anniversary to play TBC, but I do have limited time. I don't know. Is it taboo if I say I might get a boost? Is that a bad thing? Yeah, because I feel like if I already leveled this character, then I've already leveled it in Wrath too. Once I get to the Wrath part, I've already leveled it. Yeah, what's your favorite part about Wrath? The Lich King. That's the one class I've been wanting to try too, is Blood Death Knight. I'm stealing these herbs too. I'm actually more excited for Classic Plus in a way than anything. I think there's a lot of potential there, and if they fine tune the classes from SOD, which I really, especially Tauren Druid, I think is really good. I really like the Tauren Druid. If they bring that into Classic and they revamp Classic to kind of make it kind of like sort of like Cataclysm, but I think they can do even more. That could be the best version of Classic WoW, I think. Let's grab it. I think we have to kill just only a few more. Yeah, we need to find it. Here's the oil pool. So we're gonna grab, we'll just start this now, the oil rig. Set the oil rig here. We just have to defend this now. Probably will summon some enemies to kill us. Oh, here he goes. That was it. Where's the other one? We gotta. Oh, it has a timer right here. We're gonna be here for about a minute. Oh. I do have AoE as a cat druid now. I should use that. I don't know if that's better to use the swipes and the thrashes for 2 enemies. Oh, this says... Okay, I guess we did that. Okay, so now we did both of those. Yeah. Are you playing Anniversary? Who's playing Anniversary for TBC? Okay, so we pretty much messed them up, and now we can take the oil. Yeah. So we need to secure the heights, the top, and the way we're gonna do that is we're gonna kill this thing called the Whirl. This is the elemental. He kind of guards the grounds here. He kind of guards the mountain. So we're gonna finish him off. They worship this thing, so we have to take him out. That's sad. It must be done. Should be up there. These guys do drop silk cloth. Now I've been selling the silk cloth. If you don't need it, you can sell it. Make some gold on that. I think it's gonna sell for a lot because people are leveling characters. And there's a high demand for it. So we're gonna go here. Now I think it might be up top here. It might be up here. How do we get there? I'm going the scenic route. So we'll go this way, and then we'll go this way. Here's the horn, I believe. And we blow this. And he should come out. This elemental called Whirl. Here he is. He says, you dare call upon the Lord of Skywall, Result, I will destroy you and cast carcass down into the pit from whence you crawled. Oh, he's pretty mad. And we finished him off. So much for him. Yeah, we made these centaur enemies now. They don't like us anymore. And rightfully so. We did a lot to damage their society. And we're gonna go back. I don't think the Horde is the bad guys, but we definitely were this time. Yeah. So now with him gone, we can take over. And we need to get the oil back to Posnick. And we need to deliver the oil. So let's see if we can do that. We can. Oh, okay, cool. Cool, we can do that. And let's deliver the oil. Now deliver the oil back here. So what we're gonna do is take their boat. Chugga chugga, choo choo. You know what, maybe, I think I went the wrong way. Yeah, it's up here. I think Posnick's in here, or he's on the second story. I believe he must be on the second story. Oh, let's see what Posnick says. Yeah, so bringing him the oil. Yeah, he doesn't say much. He's gonna. Hey, where's my gratuity there? So he says it's time for us to part, at least for a while. To the northwest, the Tauren Freewind Post are desperate need of your assistance in pushing back the Grim Tauren clan. You know, you've been such a great help around here. I bet you're going to be their hero in no time. So basically, we've done everything for them. Now we need to go to Freewind Post and Thousand Needles. So this is the Tauren area. You guys are familiar with Freewind Post if you played Vanilla. So this is there. We'll head over there now. The camera stops acting wonky. How's our bags looking now? I need to do a bag check. We can sell over there. So we'll head to Freewind Post, do some questing for them. They are being attacked by the Grim Tauren, which are the bad Taurens. The Taurens that they disgrace the clan. Now we can get... That's pretty cool. We can go up there, but we don't need to yet. We'll probably have to go there for some reason. And continue on there. How are we going to get up there? That's the question. I believe I have to kind of follow where the ladders are. Actually, maybe not. I see a ramp going up. So I will... Oh, here we go. And this is Talia Amberhide. This quest is free win post. Free win post. I am honored that you have come to help, Druid, she says. It was kind of Posnick to send you. Now this quest is a Grim Totem in the post. She says, you must do away with the Grim Totem invaders at free win post. They brought it upon themselves, the cowards. She says we can't take the fight to the territory with our back to them. Please help us take our home, Druid. Okay, we need to take our home. Take back our home. Okay, yeah, we need to kill 10 of these Grim Totem invaders. I'm pretty sure they're going to be right up here. Yeah, here they are. Here's another guy called Brew Cliff Runner. Now this quest is the Brave and the Bold. Now Rue dismissively waves his note around. So basically, this guy has been captured. We need to rescue him. So we need to rescue somebody and... He has 3 enemies. I don't want to fight this one too. Yeah, whatever, who cares. There we go. Alright, so I guess we couldn't hit her with the AoE. Oh well. Okay, so let's get this next guy. They also have a war staff. I don't think we need to kill all of them. What we do need to do is capture the guy that's captured, or free him. So he is... Oh, there's another quest here, Montar. Oh. Yeah, he's dead. Now this guy's the lore master, Montar. Yeah, his body is in a pool of blood. Basically been killed. Hey. Oh. Let's free him. We got him freed. He says, Nichi, oh, Chi Druid. I will join you soon. Together we will teach these Grimcomb cowards the meaning of fear. Alright. The meaning of fear. I'll show you the meaning of fear, alright? We did. Now I think we need to go this way. Oh, this longhorn. Yeah, we need to grab this longhorn. Probably to prove that he's dead. And it's probably in this hut. Yeah. And we got Longhorn's horn. Yeah, that's the leader. We need to get rid of him. And we did. He's dead. So we finished him off. Now we go back and report our good news. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, so we rescued captive. Yeah. So we rescued him, he got healed up, and now we're gonna need to go meet up. We'll probably do some missions together and yeah, drive back these Grim Totem guys together. Yeah, I found out he was dead. Yeah. Yeah, the Cliff Watcher, the guy, he ended up being a Grim Totem spy. So he says, throw it into the water. Yeah. Get rid of that. He ended up by being a traitor. What a traitor. Oh, we can learn Berserk. Now that might be useful for us. It says in cat form, reduces the cost of cat form abilities by 50% in the last 15 seconds. Oh, okay. That's a nice little cooldown there. So we're going to use that. And bear form, it removes all cooldown from Mangle and causes it to hit up to 3 targets in the last 10 seconds. Oh, okay, yeah, that's a little nice damage cooldown. Actually, in AoE, I might just mangle. I might just mangle. Just switch to bear form. Okay, so what I'll do is I'm going to head up and meet with the Brave. His name is Brave. Go up to the top here. And go up here. And I believe he's this way. Or is he? Yeah, I believe he's this way. It says he's here. Oh, there he is. I'm like, where is he? Yeah, 3 quests. So basically, we have to get weapon racks. We have to kill 20 Grim Totem Taurens, and we have to slay this guy. If he's coming with me. Are you coming with me or not? I guess he is. know what? Let's see. Oh, this one here is Isha Glumax. So let's see if we can get Isha Glumax. Maybe it's in the hut. Yeah, there we go. We'll go bear form and maybe we'll use our cooldown. Massacred the enemies with their cooldown. Berserk. Okay. This is Rattle of Bones. Let's kill this guy. I believe we have to kill him. Or follow. I guess we have to follow it. He's moving kind of fast. Do we need to follow that? I don't know. In any case, we'll just kill this person. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I taunted off this guy. I believe it's... Yeah, here we go. Now we need to slay another chieftain. His name is Elder Stormhoof. This guy was not that easy to kill. He was kicking his butt. And this is about... They're talking about some artifacts here. It says, the quest is a writ of history. The Rattle of Bones is a part of Shilalo ancient myth. It is always connected with the writ of history and the drums of war. Now, these are like artifacts for the Taurens. They're supposed to be powerful Tauren artifacts, gifts from the Earth Mother, if the tales are to be believed. I cannot imagine her being connected with the drums, though. We must be vigilant if we are to find the other two. The writ will look like a photographic scroll if memory serves. So we need to collect this scroll. It's called the Writ of History. Oh, and he's back. Before they come back again. And here's the Drums of War. This is the other artifact we need to collect. And let's see. So we're going to go in order. I think we'll try to go this way. Here's the Elder Stormhoof. This guy might be a little tough, but we'll try him out. Oh my gosh. We have to probably avoid the fire guys, I'm sure. wish you choose an outsider. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna kill. We got this guy. Now we can get this leather. I'm probably just gonna take the leather stuff, whatever it is. Now we need to kill the next chief. His name is. He says he's one of the most accomplished leaders of the Stone Town. His name is Grundig Darkcloud. He's a nobility of the Dark Cloud Pinnacle. His name must end with him, and we need to kill him. And we need to slay him. And here is the Writ of History. So here's this. And here's the weapon rack that we need. Of course you chose wisely. Yeah, now they're wondering why the artifacts are here. Now they're being used against the Tauren by the Grim Totem. Now the Wind Serpent flew to the next bluff, so wonder where the drums are. So obviously we killed him. We don't need to kill him again. We're gonna head over to the next section here. Now this gives Thunder Bluff rep, which is good. I would like to max that. He's probably in this hut, the next guy. We need to kill the... And here he is. Chunky boy. Alright, let's see, we got him down. And the last guy is the Chief of Chiefs. His name is Arnak Grimtotem. He's pretty familiar. I believe I've seen his name in Vanilla. Now he's the leader. He's a disgraced nephew of Magatha Grimtotem, the elder crone and matriarch of the Grimtotem clan. His indiscretions, his bad deeds, have left him in a state of disfavor with her. Yeah, she doesn't like him anymore. None of this matters now. All that matters is that we deal with them once and for all. Okay? How we deal with them? Let's go and slam. And we can grab another weapon rack. All these weapon racks are kind of scattered about here. So let's burn these ones. let's do this one. And I believe that was it. So we can kind of, now we can do the, turn this no weapons for you. And we can turn a Dark Cloud Grim Totem. And I think I want to grab... Yeah, maybe this amulet might be useful later. And let's see what the next part. The next part's up here. We need this. Yeah, we just go up this part. Let's bear it through this. Kind of fun, actually. Okay, I feel like my rage is pretty freaking good. Keep it stays high. I like that. Right. Let's get these. You know, it's interesting. I don't know if Lacerate is on the GCD or not. It seems like it might not be. WoWClassic will probably remain here for 1.5 years, enough for me to figure out that retail midnight is any good, or if I should play WoWClassic instead. Yeah, I think it's 1.5 years. Usually it's 1.5 years. That's about right. Yeah, so right here, here's what I'm gonna do here, because my cooldown's about to come, so I'm gonna go in. space roll the keyboard at that point. I don't know. I'm not used to playing Panderia yet. It's kind of different. Okay, so let's see. Well, we can get rid of the cheese. We don't want that. Now we slayed him. I will get the hood. Can't use anything else anyway. Yeah, he's dead. So we're going to be doing... Now, maybe we can have peace with the Grim Totems. We don't know yet. We don't need this either. Now the Jumps of War we need last thing. Yeah. Hey, have you tried playing WoWClassic yet? What do you think? Yeah, I'm probably playing for the leveling experience. GG? Yeah. GG. All you do with TaurenDruid is you spam all your buttons. That's in general. Just spam your buttons. You'll do fine. It's kind of like Warrior like that. Just spam your buttons. Ever since I played Turtle Ball, I find it hard to go to Anniversary and Classic era. Yeah, a lot of people have that opinion. Yeah, I think Classic Plus is an ever-evolving thing. Eventually, somebody's gonna come up with something. I mean, you're gonna always have private servers because they're free to play. You know what I mean? But if Blizzard has their own option, you know, I'm pretty sure they're gonna come up with something. I don't know. What I'm looking for is more of a alive world, like things that change, you know, from patch to patch. Like if things always stay the same, I would get bored, no matter what version it is. Yeah, I wish they had like more dynamic quests or more. I don't know if it's like world quests in Classic, but just something to keep it fresh all the time. I don't know. Oh, you know what? I should equip the other ring too. Yeah, let's get rid of this. So we got the other artifact here. We know what? We need to go back and get the captured person. Yeah. I like Turtle WoW, but I mean I like Classic Plus like Turtle WoW, but I am getting a little bit bored of it. It's a little stale for me. I need something else sometimes. should have got that drums before I came here because now I gotta go back. It's okay though, it's not a big deal. Yeah, she's in there. This quest might be the same in vanilla. You have to escort her down. Yeah. Maybe not. Now this quest is called Invoking the Serpent. And she said that she's familiar. She knows these artifacts, I believe. And she says that they were brought here by Magatha Grim Totem herself. But now she's not amongst the Grim Totem on Dark Cloud Pinnacle. She disappeared right after she arrived, and no one knows where she is now. So maybe that becomes, that person there. Now take this rattle, the writ, and the drum to Kira's needle. My guess is correct. The red serpent will appear again. You'll have to defeat it to gain the knowledge of where Magatha is hiding. So maybe this Akira's abducted her. Or somehow stole her spirit. Okay, so what we're going to do now is, let's see. Nothing really for us. Let's accept it. Oh, inventory full. We need to grab that. Probably need this thing. Now the serpent is over here. Yeah. Let's go this way. Let's summon it. Here's the artifacts that we acquired earlier. Yeah, she's gonna give me a little test. Probably could have used berserking on that fight. But go faster. That's okay. Yeah. So she says, "Stop! You have bested my wind serpent. I have been taken prisoner by the Twilight's hammer. I'm not certain where, but start their western base, overlooking High Perch." Okay, so maybe we need to go there. We need to go back. And let's go here. Let's talk to her Lakota Windsong again. Yeah, basically she confirms. She just says, "Oh, she's been taken by the Twilight's hammer." That's not a good sign. She's being held captive here. So we need to. She thanks us for help, and now we need to go talk to Pakua Swift Mountain, a high perch to the southwest. And perhaps he will know the whereabouts of Elder Crone. Okay, let's go there and talk to Pakua Swift Mountain. That's in a different area. That's over here. So, but I think what we're gonna do now, though, is before we do that, let's go back to Orgrimmar. We need to do some selling. Our bag's a little bit full. We've got too much stuff in our bags. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do some house cleaning here. Yeah, let's go to the auction house real quick, and we'll sell things we don't need. Yeah, we'll sell this. Yeah, we'll sell. Do we need turtle meat? We might need turtle meat, actually. Regal hat of the wolf. We don't need that. And this ring, we couldn't use this ring. 5 agility, 7 stamina, 4 hit. This is going to replace this ring here. And this mental invocation. This is a cloth shoulder. I don't know if we can equip that. Can we equip that? I guess we can. And the Shroud of Contempt. Now that's 3 agility, 7 stamina, 5 haste. And this is level 29. I don't know which item is better. I'm just going to use the higher level item. And the waist is 9 agility, 6 haste. Okay. So doesn't really matter. We didn't equip our. Now we can. Oh. Actually, let's finish selling the rest. So let's sell this tender crab meat. We don't need. And this. Oh, we do need Mage Weave Claw. So we are leveling up our first aid. As you can see, we maxed that out. Now, I believe we have to go to the trainer. And let's go do that now, I guess. I believe the trainer is in the same place, kind of where it is in Classic, or Vanilla. We're gonna go there and train up our first aid. Should be. We're in the Goblin Slums. Should be over here. Here it is, First Aid Trainer. Yeah, we can get Artisan First Aid, and we can learn Mage Weave Bandage. So let's see. Oh, we need to put our glyphs in. So is that. There we go. And yeah, so what we're gonna do now is train up our first aid. Oh, we'll click this one. And we can make 68 Mage Weave bandages, so we'll just make obviously we're not gonna make 68, that's crazy. Let's level up our first aid a lot. We got a lot of that cloth from the Grim Totem, guys. Pretty useful. And we killed a bunch of them. And now I think we can learn. Now I believe we can learn the next level of first aid, which is heavy Mage Weave bandage. So we'll train that. Now we can learn heavy Mage Weave bandage. Oh, now it's going up a lot. 2 at a time. Now that's green, so must be able to learn the next version of it. Rune Cloth Bandage. We do not have any Rune Cloth yet, so we'll kind of just wait until we get that. Okay, now we're going to, let's see if we can work on Alchemy a little bit. For Alchemy, we can maybe make Superior Healing Potions. We can make a whole bunch of these. So we'll do that. We'll make a whole bunch of Superior Healing Potions just to level it up. Yeah, we'll do that. We're gonna head to the Alchemy shop. Which is over here, this area. It's called Yelmax Alchemy and Potions. We'll go in here and we'll and what else do we need to do? We bought the vials, so we can start making potions now. Let's make. It says 16, so we'll try to. Oh, you know what? That went green right there, so I'm gonna hold off. I'm going to talk to this guy. Maybe can. Yeah, I can make some different ones now. Dreamless Sleep Potion, Detect Undead, Elixir, Arcane Elixir, Elixir Greater Intellect, Elixir Greater Agility. That's gonna be useful for me. Elixir Detect Demon, and Stone Scale Oil. So. Now what I want to make is the Elixir of Greater Agility. Now that takes 2 Gold Thorn. Actually, it takes 1 Gold Thorn each. Yeah, I don't have too much Gold Thorn, that's the problem. And the other stuff I can make these. Now do I want to make those? Probably not, because the herbs are worth way more than potions are. So I kind of don't want to make. In fact, this Cactar's Whisker, I don't really need it anymore. I'm probably going to sell that. I don't want to waste it making these cheap potions. And I'm not going to really. I've got 27 of them anyways. It's not like I'm going to need them again. So I'll hold off and I will just wait until I get more Gold Thorn here to make these. Greater Agility. This is way more better than that. Big DPS right there. Okay, so let's finish out. Let's sell these Cactar's Whiskers. I don't need them. At least I can make some money off of it. And the Strangle Cup, I really don't need anymore either. So let's sell that. Strangle Cup. And let's see. Captain's Waistguard of the Wolf, we don't need. Safest Coronet of the Whale, we don't need. Sell that. And what else? Journeyman's Backpack, how much does this go for? 8 gold? I'll take that, almost 9 gold. And Fade Leaf, I might use that. Any other things that I don't need. This Greater Healing Potion. Yeah, see they go for trash money. But better than 0. Actually, I might just sell these and I might just vendor that. What else? Maybe sell some of these too. 17.8. Yeah. See, once you make these, convert them. These are vendor trash at this point. These are very. I don't know, we're jack. Okay, let's vendor some stuff. Vendor this one. Oh, you know what? This is a Horn of the Trader. Oh, this is a trinket that I can use now. This commands the spirit of Cliffwatcher Longhorn to fight for you for 30 seconds. Oh, shoot, I might actually use that at some point. That'd be good. Let's have another trinket. And yeah, we'll sell the grays. If we see any grays, we'll sell those too. Now, I don't need mage weave bandages, probably. And oh, silk cloth, we could auction house that. Yeah, let's see, we don't need this either. Swift Rider's Vest. 8 agility. I don't know if this is better or not. Armor of the Eagle. You know, I may use that Armor of the Eagle. Okay. Now how about cooking? Can we make anything with cooking? Let's see. We can make Soothing Turtle Bisque. Now we need to get more... Yeah, our cooking level's okay. It could be better, but it could be worse too. We're not getting all that much meat. Now this one's Sagefish Light. We need to get raw, greater sagefish. We can fish for that though. Yeah, so let's head to the bank. Now, I'm making an off-spec set that has intellect, stamina, intellect, haste. I'm trying to build a healing set. Now I'm just making that just in case. Oh, this is a helmet. Yeah, 11 agility, 11 stamina, 11 critical strike. I don't know if that's better or not. I don't think it matters that much. I'm just gonna... I got that last time. This shoulder. Let's see, what shoulder do I have for this off healing set? This one. And I compare it to this. Yeah, I might just sell it. And how about this cloak? 3 agility, 7 stamina. I don't even know. Sometimes the items are too close in quality. You just don't know. I get that sometimes. How about this vest? Now this might be a huge upgrade for my healing set. 11 intellect and 8 spirit. Level 40. I don't know, I'm just gonna use it. Dark Cloud Mask. What do I have here? Do I have a helmet? Seven sand, 13 intellect. And this one, the chest. What do I have for chest? 11 stamina, 9 intellect. Maybe go for this one. Vendor that. And neck. 7 stamina, 5 intellect, 3 critical strike. There we go with this one. And this helmet. This is cloth. I probably won't use cloth. Shoulder, 9 stamina, 5 intellect, 6 spirit. Yeah, we'll replace that. This yellowtail. Now I believe this is going to be used for cooking, so I'm going to dump this in here. And what else? Sagefish Delight. I don't think I'm going to use this Sagefish Delight. Well, maybe when I'm healing I might use that actually. If I ever do heal, guys. I don't know. Okay, there we go. And we have this last... Yeah, I'm just going to sell that, honestly. Who cares? Alright, now organized all my stuff. Gonna sell the rest. Let's see if we can go... Not too sure if we're gonna finish up or not. Yeah, how long have I been on today, guys? Maybe we can go out for a little more. Yeah, let's vendor all those. And we have a couple more. We're gonna auction house these 3 items. Auction house this one. Silk cloth and the king's blood we don't need. And the rest of it we'll keep. Yeah. And we still got some money. We're at 1843. I don't know if that's good. It feels pretty good. The gold wise, I feel pretty good. Alright, well, I think we're going to head back to 1,000 Needles again. Finish it up. Not too much left there, I believe. Yeah, so we just have to go here, the high perch, and I believe that's the last little tidbit we have to do for 1,000 Needles. So we'll head over here. And time to grab a cold one, guys. You guys gonna grab a cold one? Yeah, today I was so I'm an English teacher by trade, and today I had a student come in, and she says, "Oh, I'm glad it's Friday," and I said, "Oh, TGIF, woo woo," because that's what we say in America. We say TGIF. You know what we do? We let loose on Friday, right, guys? Yeah, I taught her the meaning of play it safe. I said, "Oh, are you gonna play it safe this weekend, or are you gonna let loose?" We're gonna let loose, right? A little bit. Yeah. I've been enjoying this. I kind of like this leveling journey. It's been good. Been pretty chill. Do you guys prefer open world dungeon or open world leveling or dungeon leveling? What do you guys do? There's two ways to go about it. I'm in the open world camp. You know what? Actually, we need to make a trip to Thunderbluff 2 today because we need to take this black and iron shield to Mosham. And I have this in my bag. This right here. So I need to make a trip. Maybe after I do 1,000 needles, I'll make a quick pit stop over here. Turn this in. I feel like there should be a casino in here. Maybe there is one. Okay, now we could ride our little boat down to here. We're gonna go here to travel at the high perch and get our boat. Almost there. Now I'm hoping we find more gold thorn, so I can make these big boy potions, guys. Sungrass here, at least. There we are. We're at high perch. And let's talk to Poka Swift Mountain. What does he have to say? Okay, he doesn't know anything about Elder Crone Magatha. So what he does know is that the Twilight Hammer is destroying High Perch. Now, will we help him? We need to destroy 12 High Perch Hirelings. Yeah, there's only one answer for the Twilight Hammer Trappers. Death. Pretty straightforward. So what do you kill these guys. We need to free them and kill him. Poacher's bad. I got my little army of hirelings here. Nice, these guys drop cloth too, which is good. Defeat the Hirelings. Yeah, we must protect them. And no more trapping for the day. So, this quest is called Release Heart Razor. he says that the Twilight Hammer have the alpha male of the High Perch pinned down. You must head east up the ramp and release Heartraiser before the Pride loses his patriarch, which is Daddy. Daddy must be saved. Let's go save Daddy. We're gonna head east up the ramp. There's a ramp up here. And we're just gonna go straight up the ramp. There's a sungrass, so we need... Yeah, where is it? I can't quite see it. There it is. Don't mind if I do. Hey, what's the big idea? And we'll head up this ramp. We got our little Broodly army. There he is. We need to free Daddy. Help him. Don't let him die. Might be a good chance to use this berserking. Kill him quicker. He bellows his appreciation. Yeah, he was pretty pissed. He just took off. He just like left his head. Yeah, he was done being captive. Alright, well there's a sungrass over there. I didn't even grab that one. Looks like it's up there. How do I get up there? Can I even get up there? It's not up here, I can get up there. Okay, well at any rate, we'll head back. Deliver the wonderful news. I like this quest. There he is right here. He's low health though. Yeah, he tells me about he has a lot of gratitude towards me. Of course. I helped him out. Okay, now he says that the dungeon unlocked, Blackrock Depths. Alright. And it says here the Twilight Skymaster, that's the quest. He says the Twilight Skymaster Ricofin is at the Twilight area up above and to the southeast. No matter what we do down here, it is not, if he is not dealt with, all hope is lost for High Perch. Yeah, we need to get rid of this Twilight guy. He's a meanie. While Heartraiser is too injured to help you with the fight, he can fly you up there. Oh, perfect. I like that. The rest is up to us. I can handle it. Okay, ooh, I can get some... yeah, this is... Let's go. Come on, Heartraiser, let's do it. Oh wow, we can go up. Oh, okay, that's how we get up here. I was wondering how we would get up here. gonna go up here. We get lots of herbs. I need to collect all these anyways. Let's see if I click this one. And we're gonna go fight Twilight, Skymaster Richard Finn. And I'm gonna use my 25 agility potion. And I'm gonna use my greater defense. And I got my cooldown. I'm gonna use it too. Why not? Oh, look at the whelplings are attacking him. Get off me. Alright. We're not getting off you. Come here. Oh. We drove him off. He didn't want the smoke, guys. Mission accomplished there. He got their revenge. See how they attacked him? Those little... yeah, the whelplings attacked him. And we'll head back. I believe that's it. We go back down and... I believe that's it because we killed him. What else? What else would be a threat to him? I kind of like these. I want to try to maybe. Oh, that's cool shoulders. Actually, those are pretty sweet looking. I'm gonna get those. Alright, so I think we're gonna move on. And this quest is called Onto the Bulwark. While you and the Pridelings were taking care of the Skymaster, Lakota Windsaw came by. She told me to tell you to meet her east of the Twilight Bulwark. That must be where they're holding Magatha Grimtotem. And so we need to speak with Lakota Windsong at the Twilight Bulwark and Thousand Needles. So we need to go back to Lakota Windsong. So that's over here, back where we are from. And we can head there. We'll get on the riverboat. And we leveled pretty quick today, honestly. But if you do all the zones and vanilla zones, if you do all the zones, you will out-level them all. It's just a given. There's more than you can do by leveling, you know? So. Alright, now this one's onto the bulwark. Now she says, Lakota says, I'm glad you made it. Don't mind my new clothes. It seemed prudent to blend in. I don't know why it's so prudent to blend in. Why not? Who cares? And she says, I owe you a great deal of my freedom, or so gratitude. That's what she means. Now let us see if we can free Magatha and put an end to the Twilight Hammers and Thousand Needles. Now let's finish it. This quest is called Something to Wear. Now she says, I got an idea for how you can get close to her leaders without getting killed. We gotta be stealthy or something like this. But first you're gonna need to find something to wear. We're gonna wear a disguise maybe. My suggestion is that you head up there and get their armor from them. Oh, I'll say we collect their armor. Maybe we'll dress up as a Twilight Hammer person. And we can get some cool little rewards for this. Okay, cool. Accept that. And break them out. Now they've captured other people besides Magatha, and while you're up there, you should break many of them out. So we need to break the prisoners out. We'll break some prisoners out, we'll grab some armor pieces. There's one, and here's a cage. Let's find the cages. Oh, here's some grass. I don't know what's going on with the camera. Now he says he overheard them talking. They're getting ready to summon something really big in their base. Could be a big demon. We freed all the prisoners. Oh, there we go. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna grab this guy too. We're gonna go him in. Cool down. This one. And we have one more bulwark defender. Maybe we'll... Okay, so we finished that. Let's see what he says. We're gonna probably dress up with the armor. Yeah, we need to be well disguised for the next part. So let's grab the reward. Let's grab the leather stuff. This mace I probably don't want. Yeah, I don't need that mace. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, it looks stupid. So we need, in order to get to Magatha, we're gonna probably use this armor as a disguise. So, but first we need to obtain this Codemaster's code. Now the Codemaster's code is for the chains that are holding Magatha. So we need to find out what the combination, or something like this. Now this quest is called Behind You. Now 3 leaders of the Bulwark are powerful and not to be underestimated. Fortunately for us, you have a disguise, which is what we just got, to make you look like one of the Twilight cultists. You should put the disguise on and speak with Commander Ditak, Commander Fatsfussy, and Elementalist Starion, each alone. Get them to turn their backs on you when you do strike quickly. So we're gonna put the disguise on, talk to them. When they turn their backs, assassinate. Seems easy enough, and cool, we'll do that. So now we have the disguise. Maybe it's in our bag. Here it is. And we'll just put it on now. It's kind of funny, a Tauren looks like a Twilight Cult member. I don't know how they're going to be fooled by this, but they might be. And first we'll go to do this one, Codemasters. Where are they? Here we go, they're the towers. So we're going to go here. And now they're friendly towards us, of course. We have the disguise on. We'll talk to them. Oh, behind you, Normagon paratroopers. Oh. One shot it. And we go to the next one. Elementus Stetchin. Over here. And look out behind you. What are we gonna say to him? Look behind you, a mirror. He got whacked. And one more, let's see, probably over here. Here we go. Master Deep Duck. Look behind you. What do you want? He says, what do you want, Scrub? Get out of my face before I knock that grin off here with my hammer. Deep Duck, you're a little snot. That's what we tell him. Wait, what's wrong with your code device? What? We're behind you. Look at your device. Oh, and we're at the code device, so now we need to activate that. We got the code. And now we go back. Before we do that, let's get this sungrass here. And what does she have to say? Yeah, we got the code for the bonds. Now there's only one thing left we have to do, which is to free her. Yeah, now that the three have been dealt with, the combined forces of the Free Wind Post, the Tauren here, and we should be able to handle the rest of the cultists here. Okay, we're just handing it off now, okay? And we'll get these. Yeah, we'll get these ones. And now we need to disable the bonds of the controller. So all we have to do is head to the eastern section of the bulwark. So let's go. We need to put the disguise on again. So if we don't do that, they're gonna probably attack us again. And we go over there. Here from the pretty smart plan, if I have to say so myself, to put on this disguise. And she's over here. Magatha's bonds controller. So let's probably have to activate this thing. That's probably the here it is. Here's the machine. Find the codes and release me from these infernal bonds. I'm surprised you made it this far. She says, I suppose I should thank you for freeing me. We'll soon see if that was a wise decision. Uh-oh. Meet me outside of the twilight withering down path to the east. Uh-oh. My disguise is dropped. Yeah, so we're gonna go to Twilight Withering. Yeah, we've already passed that though. On the we're gonna grab this herbs. Hey, let me load. And we'll go this way. Now I believe we can get to the Twilight Withering this way. That's my hope. Oh cool, there's elementals here too. And different scorpions. Let's see if I can just grab them. Here it is, the Twilight Withering. Alright, now we're gonna meet her, Magna Grin Totem. Let's see what she has to say. Yeah, she says, you think we're playing games here, you took too long. Yeah, she says, unless you want to see the destruction of 1,000 needles, what's left of it, do exactly what I command. What's the first quest we gotta do? Now the Twilight, this is called the 4 Twilight Elements. So the Twilight Hammer, they summon a monstrosity, which is like some sort of monster. Powerful enemy. It's basically a combination of 4 elements infused with the power of a special ore, Elementium. So we're going to have to collect these elements. Now if you want to save precious 1,000 needles from total destruction, you're going to have to destroy it. We're going to destroy this monstrosity. First, you're going to need a few things to get through protective shielding. We're going to need the different elements to get to the shield. And the next quest is Unbound. Now, she says that 2 very powerful elementals in Twilight's Hammer. They have Fury and Vortex that fuse Animus with a great deal of power. When Animus absorbs enough of their power, he will explode. The rest of the 1,000 needles and much of the surrounding lands will be obliterated. So we need to unbind these elementals. Now these elementals are very dangerous, so they're infusing them with power to destroy the land. And we need to do something about that. And we did. Okay, it's chunky. Can't use him anymore. Now we're gonna kill. Actually, it's not here. There's another one. Another one over here. Vortex. See, they're infusing him with power. We can't let that happen, guys. We gotta take care of him. Okay, now let's get a sungrass. Now we need to get the Twilight elements. They're probably scattered around. They might be in these towers. Here they go. Here they are. They're in the towers. So we gotta go up here. Get the first one. Twilight element of air. The next one, let's see, what would the next one be? Well, air was up high. That's something we have to look for. Okay. Now we unbound the 2 elementals. Now he won't be as powerful. Kind of have to keep a lookout for the other elements. Probably water's near water. Here it is. Here's a water one. Now we need earth and we need fire. Now earth is probably where the earth is. Here's the shackle earth. So maybe it's close to here. No. Might be up here. Here it is. And we need the fire one. It tells us where it is now. We can go over here. Yeah, go this way. Probably see some fire. There it is. Not as obvious. This area's charred, it's burnt, maybe. That's a clue. Oh, okay, now we have the 4 elements. Let's head back. Our last test to kill this anomalous guy. Magathicum totem. Okay, we're ready for it. We got the 4 elements. Now she's going to combine them into a suitable form for us to use against the Animus here. Now the artifact she's going to create is called the Doomstone. It's going to absorb energy, so we're going to absorb the energy of this Animus. And we're going to absorb the energy, kill it, and bring it back, and we can... That'll give our Tauren friends some power, you know, once they have this stone. It's kind of like the Infinity Stone, reminds me. We'll grab an Infinity Stone right now. And let's go up here. Yeah. We nullified the elemental power. Here it comes. Yeah, we just zerged them down. We zugged them down. Zug them. And we got them. And we're gonna... Yeah, now we got the Infinity Stone. We call it the Doom Stone. We'll turn that one in. That'd be cool if it's a trinket too. But it's not. Do you have the Doom Stone? Yep. And we'll grab some rewards. Now, she says, surprising you lived. Now, she didn't believe that we're going to be able to do this. She says, I thank you for doing my dirty work, Druid. Hey, wait a minute. Dirty work? You kept my hands clean while ridding me of some incompetent grim-tongued leaders. Uh-oh. Not only do I have the rattle of the bones, rid of history and the drums of war, but I now have the ultimate artifact, the Doomstone. Now, she says, spread the word, this is a quest. Renaming your faithful service, I grant you life. Take it and be gone from my sight. Let your people know all that has transpired. And if we ever cross paths again, you will die. Hey, I don't take kindly to threats. Okay, so we gotta speak to Pozic and Fizzle and Pozic's speed barge. Alright, we're gonna go back to the barge. And we can grab some really nice leather piece. Wow, okay. These are really nice leather pants too. Vest of 1,000 needles. Yeah, I may just grab this. Okay. So, how we're gonna get back is we're gonna go down, and I believe we could just... Yeah, we might just jump. Uh-oh, might be a bad decision. Yeah, it could have turned out pretty bad. Luckily it didn't. We're gonna go talk to Pozic now. So I believe this will conclude the 1,000 Needles quest chain. Yeah, we made Magatha really powerful. She's kind of scary now. She has all the artifacts. We created a monster. Let's go this way. Yeah, I think this is my second favorite quest chain. Maybe the Barrens was okay. I like the Silver Pine Forest quest line, and I like this one. If I had to rank them. I think this one's full of flavor. The characters and everything. Yeah, we'll grab this vest for our feral spec, and we did it. So now we can equip that. We get a nice blue. Whoa, look at that. Perfect. Nice. Okay, I think that kind of ends that one. Now we have next time we can do We can do Deathless. Now, we have never done Hillsbad Foothills. We've out-leveled a lot of these guys anyways. I think next time I kind of want to go... I don't know. Doesn't matter, really. I'll let you guys choose which one of these you want to see next. You can put it in the comments. Alright, guys. We're going to head off back to Argamar. Okay, I think, yeah, that's pretty much it. I think this is a good jumping off point for our stream today. And, guys, I thank you guys for tuning in. If you made it to the end, I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. It was a lot of fun. And next time, we're going to continue our Druid leveling campaign in Mists of Paneria. We're going to complete probably another one of these zones. We're going to go for another zone, and we're going to go through all the vanilla zones. So thank you guys so much. And I'll see you on the next one. Cheers. And TGIF. You guys take care, and I'll see you guys next time.